picked up. Hernandez has it sized up. And out number one on the grab.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Ripped on a line. Outman calls it in, 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Not in time. He's safe. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Amador up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down here in Game 1 of the NLDS. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. That one's in there. 0-1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rogers throws to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That's out to center field. Doyle under this one. Out number 2. Here comes Chris Taylor. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 1. Swings through that.
He's in a great spot right here. Heading the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That just misses, and that's ball 1. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Warning track. Whoa. And you can catch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that ball.
Here's Michael Toglia. Whip to right, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off.
Joe Kelly gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in, Brenton Doyle calls it in, and there's one away.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Rogers, the next to hit, takes outside. Center field. Outman snags it for the second out. Man at first. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it across to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's for the top of the 8th. Here's Muncy to hit. Springs back to work.
Oh, you can't ask for a better start to this series if you're the home team. You've got the lead. Your starter's still on the mound. And there's a chance he finishes this thing.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. That clips a corner.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
To the right side, Tolio. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Out. And stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Jones, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Up the middle. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Almost got him. Vesia in his 4th year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. It kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two down. Adael Amador getting ready to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They're waving McMahon home. Here's the throw to the plate. He will score. And they're up by 4.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies is Zeke. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. It's 5-0. Throw and it gets away. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Dustin May takes over on the mound. The slender right-hander with the great hair.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs. That one the other way. Hernandez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, number 41.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next offering upstairs.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Turns and fires to Betts. Bounce to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. He's 2 outs away. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. Up the middle. Throws to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. So last chance for the Dodgers. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 outs, base is empty. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies claim game 1 here at home. So the Colorado Rockies have jumped out to a 1-0 lead in this division series.
Yeah, and that carries a lot of weight in a 5-game series, Boog. It's huge to get an advantage right away.
Yep, a Game 2 victory will have them 1 step away from the LCS.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, on the other side, losing Game 1 can really sharpen that focus, man. Those guys know that they've got very little room for error at this point.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but he had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Rogers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One out, and a runner at second here in game 2. Kershaw checks on the runner. Doyle back on a dive. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. And a foul ball left side. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. One run across in the frame so far here in game 2 of the NLDS. He's trying for third. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Renfroe, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
See, ever wonder what a 480-foot home run looks like? Well, here you go.
Just absolutely amazing, Boog. I mean, StatCast tells the whole story right there clearly, but just so impressive in real time, but even more so when you've got the data to back it up. A guy knows he crushed it, but when he sees the numbers, it's like, yeah, that's exactly what it felt like.
Now here's Nolan Jones. 4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Chris Bryant now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Grounder off the pitcher. He's in there. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tolia stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Boots it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe. Next for Colorado, Adael Amador. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That'll end the inning after all. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Pitches in there. Strike one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Muncy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No ball. He's straight.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Bounce to the left side, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
The Rockies leading by 5 here in the late stages of game 2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward. That one to first. And that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So the batting order turns over. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fastball for a strike. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that'll do. And we're back. Bueller back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Strike 1.
1-1.
That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Diaz rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 6-run lead. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Out makes the ground. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's already homered in this game. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, dude. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Joe Kelly will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the batter now, Nolan Jones. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hayward moving under it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. Ripped, but it curls foul. Kelly, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch. That's to third. Muncy throws to first in time, and that is the back here at Coors Field, and now it's Gavin Lux. That's in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Got him looking. And 1 away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Rockies up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Now back.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fall off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches.
Takes it himself, and the Dodgers are set. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Colorado's DH, Chris Bryant. Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter, number 82.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 82. Yampier Fernandez.
Kelly back to work. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out. So, man aboard. Here's Michael Tolia, 1 for 3. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, these Rockies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's 1. Throw to first. Safe. Man at first. Adael Amador digging in for the Rockies. Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter. Ryan McMahon. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Not close with that one. 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Right-hander kick steals. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. There's one. What a double play that was. So remaining in the game defensively, Ryan McMahon. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. On the mound now, Jake Bird.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Out to short, Tovar. Slings to first, and they get the out on Smith. He's 2 outs away. And next for L.A., James Outman. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top of the 9th. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there at the knees. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. 1 out, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Muncy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Colorado Rockies carry their momentum over from Game 1 to take a 2-0 lead in this division series.
They're knocking on the door of the LCS now, and I don't think they'll be doing a lot of tinkering before Game 3, the way things have been going.
Across the diamond, though, we may see a lot of changes to the lineup card as they face elimination in Game 3.
Yeah, they have to do something to shake things up, Boog, that's for sure.